Well, I'm waiting on some parts here for the front axle still. I thought I had everything. I missed one thing, so waiting on that. So it's a little early for this, but I think I'm going to just do the lift kit instead. Hopefully we'll be able to see the difference. This side's the only side that's actually complete, so hopefully I'll check and see it. That actually looks like it lifted a little bit, but we're gonna do that, change out the lift kit, the springs, and everything for that. And I got some control arms for the front. Might as well switch those up, so that's all done. So. Well, I guess that's everything I got for now. I guess my control arms, I'm not sure if they shipped yet or not. I have to look into that a little more. It says shipped direct from the vendor, so we'll see about that later. But otherwise, yeah, new shocks and coils for the Jeep. So we're gonna throw these in here and hopefully see a bit of a difference in height. That'd be cool. Yeah. Well, this is the side I've been really excited for. I would love to see this looking, a little proper. I'm tired of, hang on there. Got crap everywhere in here. I'd love to be able to see the shock actually be, straight. That'd be nice. And then also this spring here to be straight. That'd be really cool. So that's next for lift kit. I'm going to get this side done and get this all squared up. So hopefully things actually be a little bit more aligned too by the time this is done. I do have to square up some brackets on here as well on the axle. But I knew that and expected it from being in an accident like it was. So not too big of a deal, but just something else I need to get finished up here. So yeah. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Well, that just sprung up probably about over an inch or so. That's kind of cool. So next I want to right there and cut that out. Get my like Vice Grip Garage will say is grab the death wheel and just right there and just we'll cut out the shock here real quick and won't have to worry about that anymore. After that, the stabilizer bar lower mount's been snapped off as well, so don't matter about that. We don't have to undo that, so we'll have to square that up because it's a little bit too to the left right now, but where it should be, but it's not too bad. We'll be able to fix that pretty easily at least. It's more about that shock mount. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be to square up, so we'll cut this though first, try to get that out of there, and then we'll go from there. So yeah. Here we go. Well, can't find any really decent ones, so I'm going to use this crappy used one and see how this goes. So I'm going to move this thing. Yeah, about. Sure. We'll go all the way down here. That works. Okay. Oh, I think I got it enough of the way out. Cut enough material from here. Ha ha! That'll work. Look at that beautiful shock. That is so mangled. I don't even know how to explain it. That's so crazy. That should work. We'll see if it lowers. Not that fast. Perfect. Hey, how about that? Does that shock look normal? Considering the curvature, probably not. Anyway, time to get some new parts up in here. Just look at that beauty. Especially compared to this turd. This is just a turd. So, I'm stoked. So excited for stuff like this. Alright. Got her. Easiest install so far. No kidding. Oh. Wish the rest of this went like that. Awesome. There we go. Got her all lined up. Just lift that front axle back into place. Sure, something like that. But yeah, that's what we gotta do. Probably should show you what this this mount looks like for my shock. It's not good. So, anyways. Right here, where that bolt goes in at an angle, right in front of the coil, that's where the front stabilizer is supposed to go at least. But, you know, right there's the bottom of it. It's a little mangled. And then, right here, that thing should be going straight up right now from there. Straight up from there, I should say. Yeah, so it's a little crooked too. So I'll have to try to figure out how to get that bent up a little bit. At least a little better than what it is, because it's not going to work the way it is right now. But if I get that a little more square, then I can put my shock back up in there. And then mount it down there, and then she should be good. So yeah, so I keep moving forward. Perfect. Because you know that's fine. Oh, this can't be the easiest way. See how close this actually came out to be. Oh. Sure, let's do that. That's better. I like that. Looks a lot better now. Probably gonna just do a time lapse of this stuff. Well, I don't see a better way of doing this, so I'm going to have to use a couple of crescent wrenches to try to get the top bolt out, or nut off for the shock here. And then I got my new ones I got to put in, so yeah, here we go.
system that if there's like even low on oil,
Yep.
that'll make it do that, or transmission fluid. But I checked them and they look good, and they didn't look low at all, and they taste good. I was just hoping to taste it.
Alright, well, now I'm onto the rear shocks. So, I'll work on that now. Of course. Got the upper out. Interesting fact, the nuts on the backside are actually welded, so you don't need to have a wrench on the backside like I thought. So don't copy me with that part. It's easier than I thought. Alright, back to the lower one. Perfect. Love it. This has gotten a little bit of a dent here from when they loaded on a trailer. They had a giant forklift thing that picked it up from the back of this Wrangler, and when they threw it on the trailer for me. So probably they could probably move all their vehicles like that, and that's why that's all banged up anyways. So good thing got new ones. Don't have to worry about it causing any issues if there was going to be any. So should be good there. Well, for the instructions, it says I gotta remove this lower, the lower bolt for the sway bar here, and also undo this bracket for the brake line. Otherwise, it's just gonna rip it off there anyway. So, work on that part next. Perfect. There we go. There's the old one. Here's the new one. Well, I'm not sure why on this they went so wide, but it don't really make too much of a difference, I guess, to me, as long as these work properly. So, yep, we're gonna slip in here and let's see if we can get this thing to go down far enough. Let's try to fit this in here. Well, I don't like doing this, but I think I gotta use the pry bar. Perfect. Perfect. Looks nice. Well, guys, there's the last side. Let's get her done. Buy a Jeep, they say. It'd be fun to build, they say. Sure. Kinda wanted to drive it though, you know. Not really build it. At this point, I'd like to. One of these days. There we go. Now, see what happens when I lower it now. Excuse me, guys. Sure. Oh yeah. I think that came out pretty easy. Huzzah! Pumping the jack up with my leg. I feel like I'm doing like Pilates or something. Probably not how Pilates work, but you know. I feel real athletic right now. Lift gets in. He's rated a little higher now. I like it. I think it's a good height. Eventually I will get 33s. Those are about 31 inches tall right now, but I think I'm going to go with 33s and just get something a little wider too. So I think that'll look nicer. But eventually, but for now, I'm just going to drive it as is. So I think that looks good. Looks pretty good.